Alright, brand new to OBS, guys. If you found your way to this video, you're in the right place. You want to learn to make scenes like this so you can teach anybody about any of the programs that you might have learned to master. You want to learn to make, use your camera and have cool effects. You want to learn to just have just the display capture so you could capture your game, or maybe you even want to set up something like this for your band and record live, and or make a video, use this to make a video and have, you know color corrections, all that stuff. This is the place to be. I want to show you when you land on OBS. When you first get here, your screen right here is going to be blank. Your scene box is going to be blank. Your source box is going to be blank. What you're going to do, OBS is the gun that shoots every bullet you got. OBS supercharges your setup, your Windows, your Linux, your Mac, supercharges it and just lets you take control of everything. All right, so when you first arrive here, this is going to be blank. The boxes will be blank. Your scenes and your sources. You need to make a scene. All you do, easy stuff, just hit the plus sign. It'll ask you want to please enter the name of the scene. It'll name it for you. Your first one will just be called scene. You'll hit OK. I'm not going to hit OK because then I'd have to pause and make a new scene, and there's no sense in it. Every scene is just the same as the next. You just add this and you add that. Every scene is the same. So you hit the plus sign. It'll ask you to name the scene. You just hit OK, or you name it, and then you'll have a scene. It will say scene over here. If you just hit OK, which is the easy way, that's the best way to do it. Just hit OK. It'll say scene. Now, in that, you still won't have anything yet. Then you step over to your sources, and this is where you're going to get something. You hit the add button. You want to go to if you want your camera to pop up so you start seeing something, you hit your video capture device. It's going to ask you want to name it video capture device? Yes. Hit OK. When you do, it'll give you the option right here. I got all my devices. I got my virtual camera, I got my webcam, and then this is the camera on my laptop right here. I pick whichever one you want. Anything you got plugged into your computer, it's going to pick it up and show it and see it. When you run, see, it has a configuration wizard at the beginning when you run it. See, like I said, I'm not going to show you how to get it. I'm not going to tell you how to put it on your computer. There's plenty of YouTube videos for that. If you can't figure out, if you haven't gotten it and showed up here, you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. If you can't download it and show up here, you're not ready for OBS anyway. Go back to YouTube, learn a little bit about how to download programs, maybe even learn a little bit about how to keep track of your videos and stuff. But you could never have messed with a computer in your life, and this should be if you're messing with if you're like me, you were computer illiterate, but you got a computer with the intent on making audio and video, then you are in the right place. This should be the first program you come to, because this will do it all. This will do tracks and everything for you, man. All right. So let's take a look at this camera here. All right. So in this scene, let's go back. When you arrive here, you got nothing. Come in, just trust me, come into scenes, hit the plus sign, name of the scene, hit OK. Then you still have nothing. Come to this box, hit the plus sign, pick your video capture device, pick whichever one you want. It'll ask you to name it, hit OK. And then when you do, once you hit OK naming it, it'll show you your devices here. You pick which one you want, you hit OK, and boom, you'll have your camera. It'll probably look something more like this. Well, or it'll be in between there. Let's see. My camera's on top. Yeah. So it'll probably be more something like this, you know. Probably more something down in here like that, you know. But, you know, like I said, this program is so powerful and it's so easy to use once you kind of understand what you're using it for. You know, you're using it to capture your screen. Most gamers, any gamer, unless he's been living under a rock, knows about this program. You know, and what I forget the game. I'm not trying to teach Eddie Van Halen how to play the guitar. I'm trying to. This video is for total beginners that want to get into making video and audio. This is your first program you're gonna want to get right here. And let me show you what I'm doing with the camera there. I put a filter on the camera. I've got a chroma key and a color correction. And right now I'm just messing with the hue shift. Check that out. If I can ever get right on it and grab it. There we go. See the hue shifter? I keep tickling my nose on this foamy here. The hue shift. This is how people make those things on Facebook. They put a program on it that, is whacking the hue shift up back and forth, you know. So I've got my camera set pretty much the way I like it, all except for the hue shift. And let's see, starting to get a little too purple. Let's see, just a little bit of color in our skin. Let's see, or like I say, we can get us way on up here, get us green space aliens. You know what I'm saying? So you see how many cool things you can do with this software. This is a very cool software. The right here, you I'm getting my display capture, so that's what that's this mirror in a mirror. If I wanted to get rid of the camera, just click on the or I say I could click on the camera and bring it down and it disappears. Click on the camera and bring it back up. Boom, it's on top. See that? Whichever one you pick, you click on it, and then these arrows will let you move it up and down in the order. Now the audio doesn't matter. You could have had those two on top. It doesn't get in the way of your camera. But any of your media and camera and stuff, I mean, this program's so smart, it just knows what to do. All right, so I could bring it up, and it's above the camera. See, I'm doing, like I said, I have a green screen. So I'm blending into the scene a lot better than most people. You know what I'm saying? You will have your camera will look something. Well, let's go back. Let's go. We shouldn't do that. Yeah. Your camera will look something more like this. Let's see. Let's go to the chroma key. Yeah. Your camera will look something more like this. There's my green screen. Right there. The chroma key just allows you to get rid of that green. Now, it's very subtle. As soon as it gets rid of it, that's where you stop, or else it starts getting rid of you too. See? So what you do is you just bring it up a little teeny bit at a time until it's just gotten a little too far, a little bit too. There you go, and that's close enough for me right now. Boom, and there I am. Like I said, if I got rid, oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to get rid of the chroma key and then come back out into the scene like this, and show you what it so that you'd see more like without the green screen. Well, but like I said, it doesn't take much. $6 worth of cloth from the little cloth shop, a sewing shop lady down the street. You know, boom, hooked me right on up the green screen. And it ain't no crazy problem lighting it. If you light it at all, you have to light it evenly, or you to get those perfect 4K shots. I just don't even bother about lighting it. I just have enough light in the room. It's I'm not using it to create Star Wars yet. You know what I mean? I'm just using it to make me have a little bit more professional look, to where I blend in rather than stick out in the scene. I blend into the scene. You know, I think that's a lot more professional look, to blend right on into the scene. You know, and then you got your close-ups for when you're explaining something to somebody. You got just your screen capture, and then sometimes you got you here, where you're doing what you do. And then, like I said, then I got this scene set up, and the I got the sound turned off on all of these. This
Jesus
is
fucking Christ.
all I did was
Man,
put
you
a.
guys had no
I filmed myself. I filmed myself to a track that's on my. Where is it? Let's see here. It's loud, I know. Sorry. I filmed myself playing this track right here. Oh, no, not this one. Which one is it? Yeah, here it is. This one here. I filmed myself playing this track. So, like I said, I can turn it off and just open it up on one of these media sources. And so they're not even, that's why I turned the audio off. They're not even in sync. This is a scene that I made to show you guys how to make this scene, and how you make this scene is just boom, you landed on OBS. I can run you through it so fast. You landed on OBS, that you didn't have anything. This was blank. This was blank. This is blank. You hit this box here. You got to come to first. Trust me. You hit the plus sign. You want to name it scene. Hit OK. Boom. You got a scene. It should say scene here. You still ain't got nothing. You come to the sources box. You start adding things in that scene. The first thing you add is either a display capture or a video capture device. That's your camera. This is the display, capturing your screen so you can capture your game or whatever. Then all these other things, the images, that's what, I could have just took a picture and put each one like I made my thumbnail with. But I used media sources. I added a media source. So, one more time. Blank, blank, blank. When you showed up here, you didn't have nothing. You hit the plus sign on scene. Name it scene. Hit OK. The only reason I'm not hitting OK is because then I'd have to pause to keep you guys from having nothing. You wouldn't have nothing until I could get up an audio capture real quick, and then you'd have the sound, and I'd get up a video, and then you'd see me again. There's no need to do it. I'm telling you that you're seeing that when you got here, if you're watching, what you should be doing is watching me on YouTube with your clicker. This thing here is just as powerful as the computer you're messing with. You're watching me on YouTube and you are on your computer. You opened it up. You finally got here to OBS. If you don't know how to download it, then you are not ready yet. If you downloaded it and you got here and you understand that it is your screen recording software, then you're getting somewhere. This would be blank. This would be blank. This would be blank. Hit the plus sign. Hit OK. Name it scene. That makes it simple. That's your first scene. It will say scene in this box. You need to add a source. Boom. here we are. We're going to add a media source. We're going to call it media source 6. Okay. We're going to browse, and we're going to go into our camera roll, and we're going to pick this guy here. Open up, hit OK, boom, there he is, he's all on top. Now, since he's on top, you just grab these nodes and move them around. If you grab the nodes, you'll move your shrinking inside and resize it. If you grab the picture, you're just moving the picture around. How did we do that? We hit the plus sign. We add a media source. Yes, we made it media source 7. Alright, let's browse. Right here, it took us right back where we were. Alright, let's get the drummer in there. Okay. Same one in there twice. What happened to media source 6? Where is it? Alright, we must have just had a glitch, or I probably tried to add it twice off same source. So let's get rid of it real quick. See, I'm just a beginner too. I mess up all the time. Alright, let's try it again. Media source. Okay, let's browse. Alright, the drummer. Yeah, I think we tried to pick him twice is what ended up happening. Right? Okay. Yep, we'll take him this way. Put him down here in the corner. And boom. What I forgot to do is click on Yes, we want to get rid of it. Yes, we want to get rid of it. All right. So let's see. Display capture tune on there. I'm not sure. Let's see. We'll get rid of that. Alright, yeah, we'll just call it whatever it wants to, I guess. Yeah, see, every now and then I might lose audio or something because I've done got rid of the wrong thing. I hope that my audio is working now. So I think I've showed you what I came to show you. You know, uh, hopefully, how long is the video? Yep, just a little over 20 minutes. That's what I came to show you. Is to be from beginner to winner in 20 minutes, and you can do all these things right here. And maybe even, like I said, put a video together with your band. Now, you can just imagine this is just one scene that you're chopping in and out of all your other camera shots that you're doing, whatever it is you're doing. You can use this software to record with in your house. So you could set up a green screen or scenes and all in your house. You can film a movie. You can bring the scenes right back in to here, bring those clips, those media clips, like I said, like right here, right back in here. Uh, I got look whatever media. Click on it, and then it'll put the red box around it. You know which one you're messing with. All right, boom. It'll let you right click on that and add filters. Boom. It has a chroma key on it. You know, I can I can make the screen back there where I could put an image on that screen back there. That's what I could do, And then let's see here, where is yeah, there's the contrast, messing around with the contrast, you know, and that's why this is such a powerful thing, and what I can do. Oh, what I do here. Let's turn it back off, turn it back on. Maybe it'll start looping again. Yeah, there we go. Once I took it out the box. Boom. So, I hope this video has been really helpful to you. If it has, please give me a like and subscribe. I'm a new YouTuber and I am not monetized. I'm not, there's no advertising on my stuff. And I try to get straight to the point and then reiterate a bunch of times because this video is not for people that have been doing this stuff. Like I said, I'm not trying to teach Eddie Van Halen how to play the guitar. Ain't nobody trying to teach him how to play the guitar anymore, but you get the point. This video is for total beginners that didn't know what was going on here and needed to jump in and make a scene and make a source. So, thanks a lot, guys. Happy video making.